Ja, is goed. Ja. Oké, is goed. Oké. Ja, ik ben thuis. Het geluid? Oké. Daar. Nee, ik heb niet opgelet, maar niet gezien, nee. Oké. Oké. Dat kan, dat kan. Ja, is goed. Is goed. Is goed. Is goed. Oké.
Out of airports.
Ja. Ja. Oké. Ja. Ja, oké. Leuk. Mhm. Ja. Oké. Gisteren bij Jordi gegeten.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Ja, dat moet, ja. Dat moet. Ja. Nee, die moet er morgen zijn. Ja. Even door met. Nee. Nee, gewoon.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Mhm. Nee, met z'n drieën. Nee, Jordi, ik en mijn moeder. Ja. Af en toe, ja.
Iris is still online.
Ja. Oké.
Navigation.
Ja. Ja, goed. Oké. Dat is goed, maar kort voor 9 dan.
Power standby.
Goodbye.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Arm. Window heat, electric hydraulic pumps,
Okay.
trim air, and position lights.
Ja.
Nav data 2006.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
We're on Charlie 10. GPS flight coordinates. Boom.
Ja, er staat zo'n nummer op de zin.
Okay, routes.
Yep. Yep.
We'll take 6.5, 1200 kilos. That's a 7800.
Yep.
7800. 185 passengers.
Goed. Ik ga weer op het platform.
Ah,
Yep. Nu alles wel, ja. Oké, jongens. Naar de winkel dus. Voor de rest is die mooi weer. Nee, snap niet. Hier. Nee, dit is wat leuk. Ja. Oké. Ja. Goed. Zo is het goed. Ja.
mm,
Oké, man. Probeer maar gewoon. Ja, probeer maar gewoon.
mm,
Oké, kusjes. Ciao, ciao. Wat is nu allemaal, bro?
soort van. Let's see. Nou, volgens mij loopt hij daar hard van vast. Oh. Waar heeft hij me naartoe verplaatst? Wat is dit nou van onzin? Ja. Wat is dit toch ook van onzin, man? Het is zo'n slecht programma, dat Xplane. Dat is echt... Ik heb er geen woorden meer voor hoe slecht het is.
Nou, ik hoor genoeg woorden ervan.
Het is zo sneu, jongen. Het is echt het hele programma. Het loopt overal op vast. Ik snap echt niet hoe flight schools nou in hemelsnaam Xplane kunnen gebruiken voor hun programma.
Gewoon heel gerichte dingen, denk ik. Altijd in dezelfde omgeving en zo.
Ja, maar hier kan je toch niet mee werken? Ik bedoel, op alles loopt hij vast. Op iedere update loopt hij vast. Alle programma's lopen vast. Iedere keer. Je hebt gewoon echt een fulltime service team nodig om gewoon alleen al Xplane te laten runnen, laat maar zeggen. Gewoon echt een privé programmer heb je nodig om dat gewoon goed te krijgen. Dit kan gewoon niet dat je out of the box gewoon een vliegschool start en met Xplane als programma. Ik bedoel, onmogelijk gewoon. Oh.
projecten voor, weet je dat al?
Oh nee, dat weet ik ook nog niet toch hier. Als ik dat allemaal moet gaan uitrekenen, ik word al gek jongen met alleen al dit kleine gedeelte. The 8 is 32975.
This is Skipple Information Echo. Main landing runway 18 right, main takeoff runway 24. Transition level 40. Wind 290 degrees 17 knots, variable between 250 and 310 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers. Few clouds at 1,800 feet, broken 3,600 feet. Temperature 162.11 QNH 1029 hectopascal. No significant change. End of information echo. This is Skipple Information Echo. Main landing runway 18 right, main takeoff runway 24. Transition level 40. Wind 290 degrees 17 knots, variable between 250 and 310 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers. Few clouds at 1,800 feet, broken 3,600 feet. Temperature 162.11 QNH 1029 hectopascal. No significant change. End of information echo.
128.
Wind 290 degrees 17 knots, variable between 250 and 310 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers.
Land Cargo 1509, ready for person start.
Land Cargo 1509, and once clear of the cargo log 747 taxi
Ground
out
to
and right
cockpit.
left.
Please show me where you want to go.
Once clear of cargo logs, cleared for person start, Land Cargo 1509.
Ground cargo log 150, the land cargo may go ahead in front of us. We need to start still 4 engines.
Okay, thank you. Land Cargo 1509 and pushback is out of approved.
Person start approved, Land Cargo 1509.
Ground to cockpit. Tower's driving up.
ISR 5 Tango taxi holding point Sierra 7 for now.
Sierra 7 for C4, ISR 5 Tango.
KLM 73 Yankee, we refiled again, but this is really all we can do. Simri isn't giving us anything else than this.
Okay. Schleimer.
Amsterdam Airport. Departures.
Skip ground, the orange 609, stand delivery 3, radio check.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Ground, goedemiddag, KLM 1035, information echo, requesting clearance to London Gatwick.
KLM 1035, hello, clear to London Gatwick, Falcon to Sierra departure, runway 24, initial flight level 60.
Ground, orange 609, delivery 3, radio check.
Ground, KLM 1035, could you please say again? There was another pilot transmitting through the message.
Radio check. London Gatwick,
So
Falcon to
connected
Sierra
and
departure,
bypass
runway
pin
24,
inserted.
initial flight
Release
level
parking
60
brake.
squawk 7331.
Good to London Gatwick, runway 24, Falcon to Sierra departure, initial climb level 60, squawk 7331, KLM 1035.
Orange 609, radio check.
Transavia for non-whiskey, request taxi.
Transavia for now, whiskey taxi on point Sierra 7 for now.
Taxi Sierra 7, Transavia for non-whiskey. Do you want us to go on Alpha or Bravo?
Orange 609, radio check.
Yes, over 609, I reach 5. KLM 901 whiskey with me.
901 whiskey, yeah, just checking in on Golf 5 short 36 red.
Okay, hello, taxi gate Delta 14, expedite cross, please.
KLM 901 whiskey, we expedite crossing, can we get an access?
620 Zulu
1
7.
609 to delivery 3 information echo with related request now for destination Gatwick.
KLM 904 whiskey, okay, you can stand echo 18.
Thank you very much, taxiing stand Echo 18, KLM 901 whiskey. And the Transavia 49 whiskey, can you confirm, do you want us to go via Alpha or via Bravo?
Alpha.
Thank you.
Zulu 94.
Orange 609, stand delivery 3 request now for destination Gatwick, good information echo.
Orange 609, clear to London Gatwick, Falcon to Sierra departure,
Yes.
runway 24, initial flight level 60, squawk 7334.
Orange 609, clear destination Gatwick, initial flight level 605, go to Sierra departure, runway 24, squawk in 7334, Orange 609.
Lima 60.
Orange 609, correct, report fully ready.
Go, Orange 609.
ISF 5 Tango is approaching Sierra 7.
ISR 5 Tango, contact tower 19225, bye.
19225, ISF 5 Tango, bye.
Go up. The Arnhem to Papa. Departure. Runway 24 has been selected. And then to Sierra probably. Schiphol ground, good evening, Transavia 74 Quebec, radio check.
Transavia 49er Whiskey, contact tower 119.25, bye-bye.
119.225, Transavia 49er Whiskey, bye.
Transavia 74 Quebec, I reach you 5.
5 by 5 as well, Transavia 74 Quebec, requesting IFR clearance to Prague, information echo currently.
Transavia 74 Quebec, clear to Prague, Arnhem 1, Arnhem 2 Sierra connection, runway 24, initial flight level 60, squawk is 1000.
Squawking 1000, Arnhem 2 Sierra, runway 24, initially climb 6000, Transavia 74 Quebec, dankjewel.
Transavia 74 Quebec, correct, report fully ready.
Wilco.
73 Yankee, any updates?
Yeah, I'm talking with the tower, 1 second.
By the way, it was really weird ground because for some reason I just felt the same thing as I did on the other clearance delivery, and he said it was fine and gave me an IFR clearance, but I don't know why it's not doing it right now.
Arnhem to Sierra.
Okay, KLM 73 Yankee, claim to JFK, Berkeley 1 Sierra departure, runway 24, initial flight level 60, squawk 2137.
Bergie 1 Sierra for the departure, runway 24, flight initial climb, flight level 60, squawk 2137 for KLM 73 Yankee, dankjewel Ruben.
6000.
Dat is correct, Willem. Report fully ready.
Wilco 73 Yankee.
Orange 609, stand to for 3, fully ready by personal start.
Man, you gotta do something on your bike.
Radio check.
Yeah, I can reach you okay now. Orange 609, a pushback and beam Delta 47 and start approved.
Start approved, stand to for 3, Orange 609. Ground cargo 1509, ready for taxi.
Land cargo 1509, taxi 100 point Sierra 8, runway 24.
Sierra 8, runway 24, ground cargo 1509.
Level 6.
Heady Cargolux 150, we are ready behind the 777.
Cargolux 15 Sierra, holding point Sierra 8, runway 24.
Holding point 08, 24, Cargolux 150.
24, 238, 118. DME 4.2. Turn left 118 track at PAM radio 225, turn left. PAM radio 225, 117.8.
Ready, stand Delta 28.
KLM 035, pushback is approved, face east.
Push start facing east, 4 KLM 1035.
225. Two, 225, 238.
Land cargo 1509 for ground.
Ground cargo 1509, please repeat.
Tower and ground are going offline, so please monitor Unicom at 122.8.
Okay, over to Unicom, have a great evening, ground cargo 1509.
Cargolux 15 Sierra.
Yeah, we copied it as well. Thank you for the service, tot ziens.
Tot ziens.
Yankee ready for push.
73 Yankee push, back and start approved.
Push start approved, KLM 73 Yankee.
Okay, back, charge. Let's see for the initial performance.
Amsterdam Tower Low. This is Berlin 787 requesting clearance to Frankfurt.
1029er.
Evidence 787, monitor Unicom 122.8.
1 to 2.
Unicom 122.8, evidence 787.
Let's see.
And KLM 1035 for Skipper ground.
15 degree to 18 at 16 knots.
So ground, go ahead for KLM 135.
KLM 1035 Skipper ground is going offline. Please monitor Unicom 122.8.
Roger that, switching to 122.8 for KLM 135, Vandaag.
En KLM 738 voor Skipper ground.
15 degrees.
Go ahead.
Helaas, de week moet er vanaf. Ik wens je nog fijne vlucht en Unicom 122.8.
66.2.
Ik ga je missen, jongen. Ik ga wel naar 122.8. Ik spreek je op Discord, dus je wil.
Is goed, jongen.
Ben in de business.
.6 reserves 2.6 cost index 41 370 top of climb 321 at 85 slight tailwind top of climb ISO +2 transition level 40 oh. Execute. Let's see for the performance. Home tip. Runway 24. Let's see. Maybe we can take Sierra 5. Sierra 4, Sierra 5. Sierra 5. Runway 06 to 4. Takeoff runway available from runway at Sierra 5. $2,600. Flap retraction is 1000. Thousand is set. Mm. 26K, climb 2, take off, flap 5. It's not working yet. Okay. 21. $148. Hoppa. Cut back on 1000. Yes. Boot up the APU. Checked. And then we can come on, start the boarding process.
Captain Hatcher on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt.
Check.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Serves and chokes have been set. Maintenance status has been checked. Batteries on. Electric toilet pumps on. Landing gear lever is down. Up and over. Ship's library. Checked. Yep. Iris motors have been done. Gear pins are in the set. Lights test. Oxygen yaw. Nav transfer display checked. Fuel 7.8. Pumps are on. Cabin utility IV is all on. Emergency exit lights are on. Fast seatbelts on. Window heaters on. Air conditioning pressure beats on. Pressurization mode selector is in auto. Instruments 0020 0020 checked. And altitude 1029er on the standby and checks. Radios, radar, transponder, rudder and aileron trim 0 units. FMC CDU has been coded and one indicated airspeed box have been set. Step trim 5.5. Flight plane. EFB in airplane mode. Phones off. Flight deck windows checked and closed. Doors. Passengers. Till the line is done. Choop. Let's see. Check and check. 239. Kiddo. Fuel can be reset. Fuel is resetted. If you can come on the bus. Crossfeed valve. Bright and off. Dim. Bright and off. Checked. Engine valve. Power. Engine generator drives. Right. Flight level 370 can be set. Landing altitude. Let's see. $12.34 makes 1,300. Alright. That one is done. We can commence the pushback.
Boarding is now complete. Flight attendants prepare the cabins. Verify arm doors, standby for all call.
right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Checked. Cleared of ground equipment. True. Doors have been closed. Release parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Starting 2 and 1 in sequence. And that one on. And 2.
Yeah. Sorry?
All pressure. Fuel lever to idle the tent. Spar valve closed. EGT rising. Monitor starter gun at 1 or 2. Starting engine number 1. Engine 2 is stable. No engine exceedances. Within 2. There's more. RTO 25. Spar valve checked. Continuous generators.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Checked.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Vaccine auto. Okay, go. Bus and a battery. 7/8, now fuel in the center tanks. Let's see on the system. Full forward, left center, backwards, right center, left rudder, right rudder. Blind lower DU. The before taxi checklist. Air conditioning pack off, anti-collision light on, parking brake is set, transponder to out off. Checked. Before taxi, the generators are on, APU is off, start switch is continuous, anti-ice is off, air conditioning, pack steering auto, APU bleed is off, engine bleeds are on, isolation valve is in auto, flaps 5 can be set. Stabilizer trim 5.5 is required and set, start lever, idle the tent. Flight controls have been checked. Recall. No 6s. And flaps 5 have been set. Unicom 122.8. Cabin has been secured. Config warning, no sounds. Flight directors can come on. Taxi light on. Cleared right, cleared left. Alright, so the configuration has been checked. Flaps have been set, stabilizer trim has been set, takeoff briefing. It's going to be the Arnhem to Sierra departure out of runway 24. Initially climb runway track, make left turn past 4.2 DME of Sierra Papa Lima or Schiphol VOR. It's an RNF departure, noise abatement 2, we'll have a cutback and continue our route as per SIT requires. It's going to be an intersection departure out of Sierra 5, which is going to be on the next turn here on the right. Cabin PA. Put on the brakes. Let's see. Yep, there's nobody online. Lining up. Line has been set. Trim air is on. Yaw damper is on. MCP heading 238. Flap 5. Transponder to TARA. Weather radar on. Terrain radar on. We are set to line up. Cleared left, nothing on approach. Cleared right.
Approaching 2-4.
Bypass, please be seated for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Course 238. And check the sits. Send up the thrust leaves to 40%. Start the timer. Web's timer started. And toga. Light forward push.
80 knots.
There should be no traffic.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. Onto the flight directors. Trim.
400.
Gears up. Cut back.
1000.
.2, make a left turn. LNAF. And we can bug up.
So traffic KLM 992 Whiskey departing runway 24. Easy 35 uniform, 5 nautical miles out of runway 27 on the glide slope. Avalon 7, take.
Flaps up. Checked. Set standard. And VNAV. Flight level 370, no stop altitudes.
Observe traffic KLM 992 Whiskey is now airborne runway 24. Please total.
10 degrees, no engine anti-ice is needed. I have to take off checklists. Air conditioning and pressurization. 3 units and climbing. Backside APU bleed off. Deck pressure is good. Landing gear is up and off. Auto brake is off. Flaps up, no lights. Altimeters. Let's set the standards. Passing 7,200 now for flight level 370. Speeding up to 250. No. I have to take the checklists complete. Post cruise checks, lights off, pressure 4.0 climbing, engine start switches are off. Release cabin crew. Climb 2.
Copied.
Cloudy day. $110. $106. $111. Recall checked. $18.4 of SPL.
2x5. Thank you.
Come on, B. Release passengers, 20,000. Checked 7.0 units. Three decimal 92.
Lufthansa 1314, Bremen.
Lufthansa 1314, flight level 3000 feet, climbing flight level 180.
Lufthansa 1314, I have no flight plan. Please send a flight plan.
Bremen radar Transavia 7 for Quebec. Passing flight level 250 for flight level 370 inbound Sonep.
Transavia 7 for Quebec, Bremen radar, hello, identified. Proceed direct Apcos.
Direct Apcos Transavia 7 for Quebec.
Bremen radar, Lufthansa Cargo 509.
Apcos.
Lufthansa Cargo 509, Bremen radar, moin, identified.
My apologies for not reacting on your request.
No problem.
Eastbound flights, odd flight levels.
Transavia 7 for Quebec, proceed now direct Talek, Tango Alpha, Lima Echo Golf.
Directed Talek for 7 for Quebec, copied. That is some strong winds.
Hi Sierra 5 Lima Tango, contact Scottish Control on 135.52, bye bye.
Scottish 135.52, for set 5 Lima Tango, goodbye. Bye.
Bank angle. Cabin pressure 7.3.
Yeah, Lufthansa 1314, flight plan received, squawk 2476.
176, Lufthansa 1314.
100 knot tailwind, oh yeah. Look at that speed.
Lufthansa Cargo 509, proceed direct Linvi. That's Lima, India, November, Victor, India.
Direct Linvi, Lufthansa Cargo 539.
Lufthansa 1314, you are identified. Climb flight level 180.
Lufthansa 1314, climb flight level 180, thank you.
Bremen Radar, hello, Austrian 164 in Hamburg. We have information Charlie, request IFR clearance to Vienna.
Austrian 164, Bremen Radar, moin. Startup approved, cleared Vienna. AMLU 8 Golf departure, climb 5000 feet, flight plan route, and squawk 1000.
Austrian 164, AMLU 8 Golf departure, climb 5000 feet, flight plan route, and squawk 1000.
Austrian 164, repeat correct.
ADUC. Minus
1,000 to go.
Checked.
All stations, Bremen will be back in 2 minutes.
Out quiet. Progress 1838. Stop at descent. 1813.
FedEx 341 is with you. 341 is with you.
Bremen Radar is AFK for a short moment. He'll be back in 2 minutes. Winds 280. What is the preferred runway?
Neptune 24 Sierra, leaving my airspace now. Unicom 122.8, starten noch.
Unicom 28, Neptune 24 Roger.
FedEx 341 on frequency. FedEx 341 is with you. FedEx 341, roger, thank you. Just to inform you for FedEx 341, I had some problems with the flight computer, so I'm a bit off the route, but I'm going now for Garrett.
62.
FedEx 341, roger, no problem.
Radar, hello, all wings 5 Charlie, November with you inbound Eastleigh.
All wings 5 Charlie, November, Bremen Radar, Moin, identified. Continue climb 370, proceed direct Bartel.
Continue climb 370, direct Bartel, all wings 5 Charlie, November.
Bremen Radar, good evening, Lufthansa 368, inbound on Lhasa, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 368, Bremen Radar, Moin, Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Lufthansa 368.
Lufthansa 1314, contact Langen Radar 127.725. Tschüss.
303.
Lufthansa 1314, contact Langen Radar 127.725. Thank you.
109.
Tschüss. Lufthansa 368 identified, direct in Warburg, and I need an out flight level able for 370.
Yeah, we're able.
368, roger, climb flight level 370, this is confirmed direct Warburg.
112.
Direct Warburg, Lufthansa 368.
Correct, and climb flight level 370.
And climb flight level 370.
ILS 30 for now. Execute X.
Easy 3 toward the bike, turn left by 5 degrees.
Left heading 3 5 degrees